Hello, everybody. So, I'm sure we'll get some students kind of in and out as well, but thank you for being here. I'm personally really excited for this collective. We have Kayla, Kelsey, and Joe, so I will let them introduce themselves. And we're excited to have y'all here and hopefully ask some good questions. And again, put your Instagram and what you are in the chat so that way the folks can see them. So welcome, Joe. Thank you for being here.
How's it going? Kelsey, if you want to start, actually.
Yeah, sure. I'll kind of hop in, say my piece, and then I may kind of dip out and let y'all kind of do y'all's thing. So my name is Kelsey Davis. I am the founder and CEO at Collective. Prior to Collective, I was like many of you. I was a full-time freelance content creator, producing global visual content for brands like Coke, Land Rover, Puma, while being a full-time student at Syracuse University. And so for me, I was kind of playing that juggle of, really wanting to kind of take the skills that I was learning in real time and figure out, how could I, get better at them? How can I get money? How could I get paid? While I'm also still operating in this super intense academic environment. And so for me, I was kind of in a situation where I was having to find a lot of these gigs through my own personal network and not really through, things like job fairs, career fairs, like LinkedIn. I felt like a lot of those more creator type of gigs, opportunities weren't really found in those types of more traditional environments. And so I kind of went out to see, okay, what would it look like to actually be able to build a space environment where creators could essentially build their world here, can come into this environment, create an account, build out their own portfolios, show who they are, what they do, what they're about, their interests, their skills, and then basically to be able to have one place that really shows like who you are as a creator. I know for me, like when people, when I was going to choose to, say I was trying to get a job or something and it'd be like, hey, like send me your work, let me see what you do. And then I'd have to send them maybe like my Instagram, like maybe like a couple of Google Drive links, like a LinkedIn, but there wasn't really a website. There wasn't really a palatable way for kind of any and every creator just to kind of capture who they are, what they do, and then to be able to ship that out to people in a way that's super digestible. And so kind of this idea around creating these creator portfolios and kind of this link in bio for creators kind of became that idea. But then even deeper than that, we were thinking, what does it look like to be able to also build this community around that, right? There's certain needs, interests that we as creators have that there's just like a gap when it comes to, again, those like platforms like a LinkedIn, even a handshake, right? What does it look like for us to actually be able to build with other creators, learn from other creators, participate in workshops, build out this portfolio, and then ultimately be able to connect with brands and get paid for paid creative work. And so, like I said, I started out as a creator. Over time, kind of started getting into interested in product technology. And then that's kind of where building out this platform began. I then kind of linked up with my co-founder, Brendan, who's not here on this call. Basically, he's like the left brain to my right brain, and he makes everything make sense from a tech level. And then we were also able to just kind of build out and expand our team and really think about, who are the people that we need on board to really just build out this community and really also nurture this community that we're building. And that's really where Kayla and Joe came in. Kayla really helping us, build a deeper relations on really the university and brand side. Joe on the creator end. And so these two are like some super powerful people that are just super great and really who are just here to serve you guys. So whether it's kind of questions that are directly in relation to Collective, creator shit, or just your future, kind of the direction that you're going in, you kind of just need help, advice, whatever, like these are kind of your go-to people. And Joe really on a day-to-day is thinking about how does he make the world a better place for people like you guys? And then ultimately, how do we build that into our technology? So I'm going to shut up, but that's a little bit about who I am. I guess a little background, also deeper context into Collective. So yeah, Joe, Kayla, feel free to take it away. And thank you guys all for being here too.
Thanks, Kels. Yeah, it's just like what Kels said is for me, I'm kind of a creator by trade. A little bit of my background, I toured with a couple of artists, Lecrae, Tori Kelly, for the last 5 years. I worked with Casey Neistat, Adobe Creative Cloud, Netflix, Nike, and just had a lot of experience. But my experience came by word of mouth, came by just figuring it out, like really in the streets. I didn't go to, I dropped out of college. So I didn't have access to people and resources and different things. And so when Kels approached me a while back about building a platform for people like me, it just really spoke to me because for me personally, doing what I do, and the availability and the resources just weren't there. So, you know, our heart is to, and our hope is to really build a platform and build a space for people like you who create, who are writers, who are directors, who are filmmakers, photographers, like anything in the creative space. We want to make a place for you, and give you resources, job opportunities, and all that. So super excited to be a part of that. We'll talk a little bit more about kind of like what we have Collective University, but I do want Kayla to kind of introduce herself as well.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm Kayla. I came to Collective after interviewing Kelsey at my internship at Adweek. I was kind of in the middle of an unpaid internship, so totally understood how hard it is to find paid work as a content creator, especially in college. And so sorry about that. So yeah, that's why I kind of like fell in love with the concept of Collective and just kind of making the on-ramping process for creators easier. So super excited to meet all you guys, and what Kelsey said is true. We love to talk with all the creators on our platform. We love finding new ways that we can serve you. So please always feel free to reach out to us. We dropped our socials in bio, and we'll drop our emails there too.
Amazing. Thanks, Kayla. So we're super excited as at Collective. We just launched this week is actually our first course for a 10-week almost creator incubator, basically with classes from instructors, basically to give you all the skills you need as a creator. And there's so many different classes that we have. It's called Collective University. We launched this Friday and we're super excited about it. This is kind of our first step into actually building tangible resources for you as a creative. And if you think about it, and it's all free, which is amazing. But if you think about it as a creator, it's hard to find resources and things that actually bring value to you from your peers or people that are creating in the same space or similar to you without investing hundreds of dollars. And so we created Collective University, which is a 10-week course for you because we want to give you the resources and the ability to create, to connect with people, to find community. And so Kayla's going to tell you a little bit about Collective University, and then I'll kind of go through a little bit more as well.
Yeah, we're really excited about Collective University. This is kind of a concept that was born in the fall, where we started off with a beta class. We basically had 250 applicants to be the first members on our platform. We interviewed 100 and we picked 25 who we thought best kind of represented the type of people that we would like to have in our platform. And we ran a 10-week accelerator program with them where we were offering them challenges each week and upskilling workshops each week to allow them to build their skills, to diversify their portfolio, and to complete content with brands that best spoke to Gen Z. So they were actually able to join our platform first, test it out with us, kind of like tell us what they want to see in a platform that's meant for college creators. And then they were able to connect with brands to create that branded work that was then used in marketing campaigns and social campaigns. So now they're able to use that and use their digital portfolios they created through Collective to then go and secure paid work and kind of bridge that gap between what it takes to create a portfolio and to get that initial branded content and then to actually translate that into a real world job. So now we're kind of building this out for the spring semester. We have 10 weeks worth of workshops across mediums that we're going to be hosting within Discord. Each Monday, we're going to be hosting lunch with new experts from the industry, which we're really excited about. We're bringing in some really cool people that we know you'll be excited to meet. And then we're going to be kind of interacting within our Discord channel with everyone who joins, building connections. When you guys are looking for jobs, we want to connect you with people that are going to help you find those jobs. When you're looking to create content for challenges that we're going to be offering each week, we want to brainstorm with you. We want to help you develop that and get it best suited for the brands that we're going to be then distributing it to for you. We're going to be offering a lot of opportunities to kind of build up your career as a creator, go through that 10-week accelerator, and come out as someone who's ready to get that internship you're looking for, enter the industry, diversify your skills across mediums. So we're really excited about it.
Yeah, we also know too that the real world as a freelance creative, also stepping out of college, it's brutal sometimes and it's hard to find the people, access to jobs, access to things. And so Collective University is just one of those things that we're creating to make it easier for you to learn and also connect with people who are like-minded and in your space and in your skill set. And so we're super excited about that. we also, as you know, we're a platform, and we're actually in beta right now. So I wanted to take us kind of through kind of what our platform is and what what we're using it for right now. So I'm going to share my screen. Kayla, everyone has access to the platform, right, in this call?
Yes. So everyone who signed up for this event, your email that you used to sign up for it, you've been given access to Collective. So if you were to go into our platform, collective.com, I'll send the link right now. You can go in there and then sign up, and your email has been given access. If you would also like to send your number privately to me in the chat right now, I can send you a text invite, and you can click the link there and kind of like go through with us right now, like what it takes to create your portfolio and do that live with us. So feel free to send your number, but your emails should also work.
Kayla, can you also send them my portfolio as well?
Yeah, I think it should be in that chat.
So right now, yeah, can everyone see my screen or no? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Right now I'm on the beta I'm on Collective's beta website. It's exclusive access right now. We're still building it out and we're making progress every day. Literally every day they send an update of things that we're adding and things that we're including and changing on the platform. So it's super exciting. I'm going to show you kind of what our platform does right now. So right now we have this, we have the ability to show your portfolio. And we know as creators, it's important, as Kelsey said, to show your portfolio and to show what you've created and to show the work that you have. But sometimes it can be hard because you might not know how to build a website. You might not, there's not the accessibility on LinkedIn, and it's hard to show as a creator what you create. And so we're trying to make it easier for you. And this is the first step in our beta platform that we have live right now. So I'm going to go ahead and log in and just show you kind of what that is and what that looks like so you can build your own portfolio as well. So I'm gonna log in right here on the platform. You see, I'm going to my profile. This is what my portfolio looks like. My profile looks like right now. As you can see, it has my name, got a nice profile picture. Also too, I can add my school. I have like a little bio of what I've done, who I am. I also have my email. We're also adding different icons for socials and different things. So as we, as the beta progresses, you'll start seeing some updates as well. As you scroll down, you can see some skills that I have. My skills changed on accident, so I need to add. But for me, it would be like videography. It's updated. Okay, there we go. So I kind of have videography, photography, video editing. I just add videography, so it's there. My interests, I'm pretty boring. All I have is my dog, my wife, and some music. But then this is the part where we really feel like it's a value to you as a creator, is this digital portfolio part. Basically what I did is I went in and uploaded all of my work that I've done. And it's really amazing because you could see like, yo, this is YouTube clips. I also have my social channels on here, and you can kind of see this work as it's as I'm kind of creating it. I'll upload stuff every now and then. So I got a bunch of tour content, music videos, just things that I've created with brands. You can see my Instagram post in here. You can also kind of go through those posts as well. Just some small projects. I need to upload a little bit more as well, but super simple to do. I'm literally just going to come in here and add to it. I can literally type in whatever it is. I'll type in a description, the content type, and then I can add an image. I can add YouTube. I can add an Instagram link, a Google Drive, or a web page link. And so it's super accessible. And I know as writers, sometimes it could be different. So Kayla can kind of talk about, as a writer, some examples of people and just different ways people are using the platform as well.
Yeah, so I always like to talk about this as a writer, and we also have our head editor has talked about this a lot before, but there are a lot of creative ways that you can kind of submit your written content. I know as a freelance writer, it's hard for me to kind of figure out like how I would upload my content, but there are so many ways to do it. You can easily just like reformat your content in Canva. You can upload your documents directly. You can also be posting your content to social media. So like if you're posting your stuff to Instagram, for example, and kind of like formatting that content for social, you can link your Instagram post right to the platform, put that in your portfolio. And not only will you be able to include that written content, it'll look really nice and appealing as you're submitting that to brands. So I definitely encourage you to kind of explore different avenues for how you could reformat that content and then add that to your portfolio. Because I think we've seen a lot of really cool examples of how people have been able to work that in.
So we just added this feature and I wanted to do it because I hadn't tried it yet, but this is basically you have your portfolio done. Everything's done and good. I'm set up the way I want to show people my content and my portfolio. Basically what we've given you access to is a link. So this could be the link in your bio. This could be a link you send to clients, to different people that you're working with or potentially, getting work from. And it's super useful because all I literally have to do is just paste the link in there or wherever, and I can send that to anyone. They can open it up and see kind of what I've done. And it's just it's a place to hold all of your work and to have all of that on, that is super exclusive to you as a creator. And then also too, we've given you access to the platform. You can invite a friend as well. Also, Kayla, can you talk a little bit? I do want to talk about this, the challenges and kind of things that we do as well that we're incorporating, monthly and that we're working through as well.
Yeah, so basically what a challenge is, it's when we partner up with brands, say they come to us and they're looking for X pieces of content for their social media or for their marketing campaigns, whether that's digital or print, and they want to source that directly from a Gen Z audience so that they can target Gen Z audiences best. So they're going to be looking for basically certain types of content. We curate that into a content challenge and upload that directly into our platform. You would then have the ability to submit content to that challenge as well as an incentive to do so. So each challenge kind of comes with an incentive to participate, whether that's monetary, whether that's a product, whether it's access to a platform, while it's still in beta stage, but they're always really cool. And then the winners of those challenges are then given more rewards. So basically how great your content is kind of determines the incentives that you're given for submitting that. All the content that you create, you can then add to your digital portfolio right on Collective's website. And we'll also this week be incorporating a feed into the platform, which we're really excited about. So then you'll be able to add that content to your portfolio. It will show up on Collective's feed and other people will be able to interact with your content as well. You'll also be able to brainstorm with other people on the platform. People become really close through joining Collective and kind of meeting other creators from across the country. So you can work together to create that content, make it better, and then amplify that both to your followers online and then to brands that you would like to work with. So we're really excited about the challenges we have coming up this semester. For each workshop that we're hosting, it's going to be in a new medium each week. Those are going to be on Fridays. And then we're going to launch a challenge that you will have a certain time period to complete, whether that's 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You'll then be able to submit that content, add that right to your portfolio, and then use that for your benefit in the future.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Kayla. I think right now what we want to do is maybe open up the floor for any questions, anything that you guys are thinking through or have any thoughts on, whether that's the platform, whether that's Collective University, whether that's whatever has to do with that. So we'd love to open up for any questions if anybody has any questions. We've given you access to the links, the Collective University, as well as the beta platform. So yeah, we're excited. So I would just want to open the floor. If you have a question, you can just unmute and ask.
Hi, my name is Jillian. Could you say a bit more about the job opportunities you were talking about how brands come to Collective and then you pair them with certain members or something?
Yeah, so there are a few different ways in which we do that. A lot of our opportunities are available to everyone to participate in. So as far as those content challenges, we make that available to every creator, and then you're able to create content for that brand. And a lot of times they will choose your content to then use in their campaigns. So that kind of gives you that initial resume and portfolio experience that you can then add and kind of add to your portfolio, add to your experience, add to your resume, and then use that to secure jobs in the future. We're also participating in ways like brands will come to us looking for a photographer for X job or looking for a videographer or a writer. And then we'll pair them with people directly on the platform. You can also find like job opportunities directly through our platform and ones that we send out through our newsletters and like through just our general communications.
Great, thank you. That answers my question.
Thanks for asking.
Thank you, Jillian. Anybody else? We are super excited, as Kayla was saying, just the brands and the companies that are coming to us and want to pair with the creatives that we have as we're in beta and as we're finding who that community is and what creators actually do. We're trying to pair them the best with whoever. And so we want to be that place where people can come and make money as well as a creator. So.
Also, I just kind of dropped our Discord link. As I mentioned before, we're going to be running all of Collective University through our Discord channel. So if you click on that link, you can be added to our community right away. I encourage all of you to do that. We'll also send out an email after this with the information to join. But that way you'll be able to join our community, start talking with people, and get ready for our launch event on Friday.
Perfect. I guess anybody else have any questions?
Hi, my name is Caitlin, and
Hey, Caitlin.
I'm looking to go into production design. Is that something that you think would fit on this platform?
Kayla, you want to talk on that?
Yes, definitely. We have a bunch of people from across mediums. We've had everyone succeed on this platform, from architects to graphic designers to writers. There are really opportunities. You'd be surprised by the kind of different type of content that brands are looking for. I think without a doubt, at the very least for everyone joining our platform, this is the perfect place to build your portfolio and easily share that to your LinkedIn, your Handshake, your resume. And even past that, this is a great place to meet other creators who are in the same field as you and work with brands who are looking for content. Because I think without a doubt, we've done a bunch of different types of challenges, everything from designing apparel for brands to designing marketing materials and digital campaigns. So without a doubt, I could see you accessing a lot of opportunities through the platform.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Does anyone else have any questions?
Yeah. I feel like Zoom's always like a
Hi.
weird. What's
Yeah,
up, Melody?
it is weird. Hi, my name's Sarah. Basically, I don't have a question. Just wanted to say, it seems like you're doing a great thing, because I'm constantly asking myself, like, how do I get to the center of things where things start to happen and start to earn money? Because I came from Serbia, just moved here to Boston to study on Emerson. And back in Serbia, I already have a network. I directed TV commercials. It's going in a upstream. But here, I like completely am not. I don't know people and anything. So I'm looking forward to checking out this thing that you did.
Well, that makes me happy. Yeah, we are really excited. We have a bunch of people who have connections within Collective already. Joe has been in this industry for over 5 years now. He knows a ton of people. Kelsey has been working in this forever. And we have a bunch of other people on our platform who are more than happy to connect you with people in the industry. So we dropped our emails in the chat. If you would like to send us an email, kind of talk about what experiences you're looking to have, what kind of jobs you're looking for, we would love to set you up with people who could help you secure those.
That is amazing. Thank you so much. I have a website in progress, so I will send that as well.
Please do.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I just dropped my email in there. I love that, really specifically because for us, we're developing this platform. So we're also like, we're trying to build community, and we're trying to kind of, whatever you're specifically into, we want to give you those people that are into that as well, and that are good at whatever you're into, whatever you're creating, whatever you're doing, freelance or full-time. So that helps us, like, hey, I do this, I used to do this. And that's why we open Discord, really, as the platform develops, to give you access to different community members. Right now we have about 50 people on the platform, but we've sent out literally yesterday, we sent out over 400 invitations for Discord. So there'll be 400 different creators on the platform just specifically for Discord, not only on the platform. So we're looking we're excited as we build that community and also what the community actually needs.
Melody, did you have a question too?
Oh, it wasn't really a question. I just
Oh,
wanted
no
to
worries.
say that I thought this was such a really such a great opportunity, like to be able to learn more about collective, because I am a graduate student at Emerson right now. I actually graduated undergrad as a theater designer, but I decided to come back for civic media design. So what you guys are
Oh,
doing
awesome.
is pretty much like really what we are kind of wanting to do, like now that I'm developing my thesis project. We are specifically like interested in working with like youth and civic engagement. But I just thought that one thing that was really prominent was a lot of people talking about change, but not actually being able to implement something. And so I think something that resonated with me from the collective website was the challenge that you were talking about, Kayla. I thought that that was so cool because that is actually something that people get to do and not just like build their profile and like maybe not, because then it's like a thing that people can engage in that will turn something tangible and like give it to their hands. So I just wanted to say that was really cool, and I would love to like be able to connect more with you guys and like kind of learn more about that so that it could also like inform my own work in kind of the civic engagement field. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for saying that. And yeah, seriously, click on that Discord link and hop in and like DM us or like just like write in the chat. We would love to talk more about it. Just all the things you're saying, like this concept was born out of pain points that we had as creators ourselves. So we definitely agree. Like this is something that Kelsey and Brendan kind of created while they were still in school and understood like what it means to be a creator and how hard it is to gain those connections. So we're just as excited to be a part of it, having come from the same background. But thank you.
Amazing. Thank you, Melody. Is there anybody else as we close up? All the links, just before we do that, all the links are in the chat. Collective University. You have access to the platform, Discord, so we can keep continuing the conversation in there as well. My email's in there, Kayla's email's in there, so feel free to reach out. Like we said, this platform is made by creators for creators, and our heart is to give people like you and us the resources and tools to really do and thrive in this field. And a lot of places don't really set us up for that. And so these are people who are in there, like these are Gen Z, like creating this, who are just out of school and doing amazing work and working really hard to build this platform out. So we're excited to partner with you and to make it best for you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone who came. Thank you, Brennan and Anders, for setting this up for us. We're going to send you guys an email with all this information after, so you can check out kind of the work we've done before, how you can join Discord and how you can join Collective's platform. But we're super excited to get to know you guys better. Please hop in there, chat with us. We would love to talk about your goals and how we can connect you with them. And we have our launch for Collective University coming up on Friday, so we would love for you to be there too.
Excellent. Thank you all for being here.
you.
I know the students really enjoyed it, and I personally really enjoyed it as well. So thank you for taking time out of your busy day to be here.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Brendan.
Have a great week, everyone.
Have a great week.